Today, Denise and I are visiting Legacy RV Resort here in Darien, Georgia. While we were here, we had the opportunity to walk around the park, check out the amenities, and talk with the owner about the history of this campground and the exciting plans they have for the future. So today, we're going to give you a full look at Legacy RV Resort and see if this might be a hidden gem for RV travelers. Come on, let's go.
Hey guys, we here at Legacy RV Resort. We just thought we'd take a quick drive down here. It's in Darien, Georgia. And we just pulled in at our campsite. We are on site number 39. And at this campsite, it's pretty reasonable. The site's about $57 a night here when we use the discount code. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna tell you a whole lot more about it. Well, I got the electricity put up and everything. Got the blue technology. I want to tell you about these pedestals here. Everything is brand new. As you can see, the site 39. Just so you can get a little view what the pedestals look like. They have 20, 50, 30. It's all right there. So they're new pedestals, and they have these little lights on the top. So that means they're gonna light up. And of course, as you can see, there's the sewage line, and I have the water line there. And I'll always run my pressure gauge. So yeah, it's a nice area. Picnic tables. We had a pool. It's a warm pool, heated pool right there. We're right at the pool. So we're here on the site. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting things hooked up and go from there.
After getting everything set up here at Legacy RV Resort, Denise and I decided to head out and check out one of the local restaurants in the area.
Y'all need a few minutes?
Yeah, maybe a couple of more minutes. We're not sure.
I had a shrimp basket with the baked potato, and Thomas has
Grilled shrimp.
grilled shrimp with
And-
a piece of fried flounder,
Yes.
and Thomas has green beans and baked potato to go along with his meal.
And I'm not gonna eat all this, y'all. This is a 2-day meal. This is for 2 days. But I'm trying some fried food. I usually eat fries.
Now,
I'm trying fried flounder. And I got the grilled shrimp, my normal. And the green beans, baked potatoes. So,
looks yummy. So we'll come back at the end and let you know how everything tastes and what our thoughts was of B&J's Steaks and Seafood. Now guys, this is supposed to be a half pound of shrimp. Did you look at all these shrimp? Oh my God. If that's a half pound, I'd like to see what a pound is. That's a lot of shrimp in this basket. Wow. They give you a lot of food here. So guys, we've just got through eating our dinner here at B&J's Steaks and Seafood here in Darien, Georgia.
oh yes.
So Thomas, what do you think about it?
Man, let me tell you, this place is off the chain. Now, you know, I don't eat a lot of fried foods or anything like that. They got grilled shrimp in there that's off the chain. And their flounder, I never tasted flounder that good. And the portions that they give you are incredible.
Huge.
If you ever in this Darien area are passing through on 95 and you happen to get off on exit 49 and come down to their main road and come over to this place called B&J's Steak and Seafood, I guarantee you, you would love it. You would thank me for this.
Yes.
You would love it. It's incredible.
Listen, I had the shrimp basket, and I
Yes.
guarantee you I had probably about 21 or 23 shrimp in that basket. And they said that was a half a pound.
Yes.
So I could just imagine what a pound is.
Mhm.
And it wasn't bad at all. I had the sides, I had the baked potato, and it was so fresh. That baked potato was so fresh and smooth. I
Yeah.
just loved it. It was very good. I was about to eat the aluminum foil off the baked potato.
Yeah, because their sides are so nice and flavorful.
Yes.
But not over flavored, not over seasoned or anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whatever you get here, everything is good on the menu. It
Pretty
don't matter
good.
what it is.
Pretty
And they
good.
give you so much to eat.
You get your money's worth, in other words. You
Mhm.
get your money's worth, and the food is delicious. So we give it a 10 out of 10. So guys, here at the Legacy RV Resort here in Darien, Georgia, this is our site. And we're right across here is the pool. How cool is that? Really nice pool. We can sit out in the morning, sit out in the evening, watch everybody swimming. We can take a couple of strolls over and get in the water ourselves. It's a nice pool, and it's fenced in. Have seating around the pool. And here at Legacy RV Resort, they do have picnic tables at each site. And this is a nice park. Snowbirds, next year, check this out. It's a nice park. It's in Darien, Georgia, right off of I-95. It's about 1.5 miles off of I-95 going south or north. The sun is about going down here this evening. It's very nice and quiet. And this is on a circle. Most of the pull-ins are on the circle here. The back ends are on the outer perimeters. So this right here is a pull-through site. And I think these are what they call the buddy sites up in here, in this circle here. And within this circle here, they have a community fire pit for the RVs that are in this area. In this circle here, they have a community fire pit right back there that you can gather around. But all of these on this circle are all pull-throughs. And these are really nice wide sites, and they're long. They're paved sites, but the roadways through the park are gravel. But the RV sites are concrete pads. Our site here has a long gravel driveway in the back, and look how long this driveway is in the front of us. You can almost get another RV right here in the front of us. It's very long, pull-through site. And they have all sizes, from vans to fifth wheels to travel trailers to Class A's. It accommodates everyone. Big rigs, pull-through sites, it accommodates those as well. We'll take you over. Let's see what the bathhouse looks like. We have bathhouse 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Well, the fourth one down there is the laundry room. Let's take a look. Everything is nice and clean and fresh in here.
Mm-hmm.
Little sit-down stool there. And a shower stall. You can bring your little bath items and sit them in there in the caddy right there. And they have 3 of these that are available. Down the walkway here, they have 3 bath stalls, and they have a laundry room right here. I'll turn some light on. They have 2 washers, or they have 1 washer and 1 dryer. And they have a folding table here, right at the door entrance. 1 washer, 1 dryer. And it's $1.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry. And you have a stool there. Small, but it'll work. And this laundry room and bathhouse is back in the rear of the park. Hey, fur babies. You're on Candy Camera. Hi. Oh, yeah.
That's a beagle call.
So big rigs, if you're looking for a place, this is a good place.
Oh yeah. So the sites, they start in range of $55 to $68. And that is before discounts. So like our site we're on, it's roughly about $68, but using the discount code, it was at $57 a night, you know?
What type of site is that considered?
Well, that's considered a pull-through, full hookup buddy site, but they kind of call it a community buddy site. In other words, they're not close together. It's like 4 sites in a circle, and they have that whole big area in the middle to just enjoy or to mingle if you want to, you know, but you still even have your own private area to yourself because they're so wide. As you can see, none of these sites are close together at all.
So do they have prices for different levels?
Yes.
Okay.
But you start out with your standard sites. I think they're about $55 before discounts, you know, up until your premium, which is $68 before discount.
Okay, gotcha. That's not bad, guys.
No, not at all.
And these spaces are so big and they're not right up on each other, so you still have the space on either side of you.
All sites are concrete and they're all leveled.
Again, this is the upfront bathhouse, and laundry room.
Yep.
So they have 2 of these here in the front and 1 in the back.
This whole front side here, pull through sides.
That's a pretty wide pull-through site, and you still have your gravel from where your concrete ends, where you can park your car in the front or the back of it.
Let's get closer. Yeah.
This area is called the gold pull-throughs. Is that on both sides?
On both sides here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, I could stay. We have a 40-foot Class A, and we could stay on either of these sites. It don't even matter.
Because they're long enough.
They're long enough. They're perfectly even, and they got plenty of room if you want to put your gazebos or the tents. There's nothing wrong with this place.
And that's the entrance right there where you come in to the park. Once you come into the park, you'll have your office there, Legacy RV Resort.
Yep.
It's the office.
Little store in there as well. It's family owned.
That's really nice.
Ran, yeah. I guess you can kind of consider it a mom and pop type RV resort.
And you can purchase ice here too as well.
Yep.
If you need it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they have about 77 or 80 sites here,
I want to say yes.
somewhere around there. So it's not huge, but it's still a good size
Oh yes.
for nice relaxation,
Yep.
either to get off the road, going or heading back from somewhere as a stopover, or just a couple days chilling.
Yep.
Isn't this beautiful out tonight? This is really nice. Someone's there in the pool.
And we hadn't gone and walked the whole park now. We just did just one little area. There's more sites all back towards the back. We'll probably give you kind of a full outlook
Sunset,
of it
beautiful.
tomorrow.
Well, good morning. While we were here at Legacy RV Resort, Denise had an opportunity to talk with the owner about the campground and its history and some exciting plans they have for the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Angela.
Angela, and this is
Bonnie.
Miss Bonnie. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. I love that smile. Miss Bonnie
is our favorite.
Oh, okay. And you all own the place, or you are the?
Yeah, so my husband and I built the park. It's always been a dream of his to have an RV park. That's my family.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So Steve, my husband, he grew up camping with his grandfather.
Gotcha.
And his grandfather would camp. They always went to North Carolina. They went to Bryson City, North Carolina, and he stayed at the same campground every summer. And so Steve would go up and spend summers with him. And his grandfather ended up kind of camp working and managing the campground for the owners. And he used to always tell Steve, he said, "You just need to own your own campground one day." So it's always been in the back of his head.
Okay.
And so we, we actually were able to purchase this property. We lived in the neighborhood for 20 years right next to the property. And so Steve used to hunt this property, and so he knows it very well. And so we were able to purchase the property where the RV park is, and then eventually we actually owned the surrounding 280 acres. So we own from the road footage, we actually own all the way back to the river. So we have almost a mile of riverfront property.
Wow.
Our goal is to eventually have walking and biking trails once we can get to that point to be able to afford to put in those trails.
Okay.
And use those dikes to for those trails, so people will have nature trails to go through. And actually, we would eventually even like to put a kayak launch, canoe kayak launch from into the river.
So you're going to do it in expanding then?
Yes, ma'am. That is the future plan.
So are you going to expand any more sites? Or?
We're not, we have about 5 acres over here that we would eventually like to expand sites, and we would eventually like to add a bigger recreational center. Our goal is to add pickleball, add some other fun amenities. With the pool, we just finished the pool. The pool grand opening is this weekend also.
Awesome.
It is open now, but our official grand opening will be this weekend. So the pool was the most recent amenities. We're getting ready to put in a dog park hopefully soon. And then as we can, we will expand.
So when did you all open?
We opened in August of 2024.
Okay.
So we opened.
Fairly new.
Yes, ma'am.
But you all are packed. So the word is getting out.
We are. We're very blessed.
It's awesome.
We consider it. We're very, very blessed.
It's not that far off 95, so it's very convenient for on and off.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's a plus. And then you have so many nice restaurants and things in the area.
Darien has lots of very nice restaurants. We're really blessed in that sense.
Gotcha.
So you will get fresh local seafood.
Gotcha. And you all are all full hookups.
Yes, ma'am. All of our sites are concrete slabs with an attached concrete patio and picnic table, and they're all full hookup. So none of our sites, they're all full hookup. So
and it's nice because you have the pull throughs in the middle and the back ends on the outer perimeters. So it's really, really nice.
Yes, ma'am.
But this is really beautiful. We're enjoying the campground, and we just want to tell our viewers about you here at Legacy RV Resort. And guys, listen, if you have not tried them, I want you to come and give them a try.
Yes.
It's beautiful and you will enjoy it. It's laid back, it's quiet, it's kid friendly, it's pet friendly, it's all the way around friendly. So it's not that far off 95, so drop in on a day or two or spend a week or whatever. They do short term and long term.
We do have some long-term availability. We'll do up to like 6 months.
That sounds good. And also they have a lot of discount programs that they offer as well too. So check them out. And it's not that far from Brunswick. They're close to Brunswick. They're close to Sea Island.
We are. We're close. We are 30 to 40 minutes from Brunswick. We're 15 minutes from Brunswick, but we're 30 to 40 minutes from St. Simons and Jekyll and Sea Island. Which Jekyll is a popular destination, and St. Simons is a popular destination. And we're 45 minutes from Savannah, so we're not too far from. A lot of our guests like to make day trips up to Savannah.
If you like this and you come in, please let us know in the comments. Drop us a note and let us know that you stopped in on Legacy RV Resort. We'd like to know that you stopped in to visit this beautiful park. And they're still doing some changes, some upgrades and stuff, so you just don't know what the future's going to hold. So guys, listen, this is their activity room back here.
Tuesday and Thursday night, we play card bingo.
I love bingo.
Well, this is card bingo. You play it with a deck of cards.
Okay.
And you break your groups up into 4 to 5. And then you get the cards out, and then one person calls the cards.
Filming here, I can sweep this up.
We're good.
The first one to turn all the cards over is bingo. We play with, you have 5 nickels, 5 dimes, 5 quarters, and a dollar bill.
Oh, interesting.
Very high stakes.
I'd never heard of that before.
It's fun. We laugh more than we play.
Interesting. So do y'all offer the coffee and...
We have the coffee bar right behind you.
Oh, okay.
Hot chocolate over here. We also have microwave and all.
Wonderful.
We have a lot of people who work from home. So they'll come back here and they'll just, find a table or something for its quiet time.
Right.
Unless I'm around, and then it's...
And come out and get a different atmosphere.
Right.
Yeah, from inside the camper.
Right.
We've had a couple of RV clubs come up here and just rent out the whole
Yeah, they just come back here
and cook
have a good
food.
time. And
Awesome.
a ladies' tea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
For meetups, good meetup room here.
Well, that's what our Saturday's going to be, is our Shamrock Fest.
Oh,
We do something once or twice a month.
Okay.
This month is only one thing.
Okay.
We've got so much other stuff going on.
Gotcha. So what's your name, sir?
Drew Barnes.
Drew Barnes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you one of the people that work?
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law?
Yes.
Okay. So you all stay on the premises?
Yes.
Okay.
We stay on that side of the park and they stay on that side of the park.
Okay, a good little distance, huh?
We're a good distance.
Okay.
This guy.
Close enough.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Close enough.
Close enough, but not too close. Okay.
And her
Okay.
husband helps me too.
Oh, good
That's
job.
him sitting in the rocking chair.
Oh, okay. He's doing good right there, monitoring that ice cream machine right there.
Yes, he is. He's keeping the ice cream machine.
This is beautiful here. I love the area. Well, we're out walking, and we're just gonna give you a little bit more views of this park here, Legacy RV Resort in Darien, Georgia. We're just gonna walk around a little bit more and let you see some of the sites that they have here.
Absolutely.
As I said before, on the outer perimeters, they have the back end sites.
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. All righty. And you got some of the sites here, like that. Yes, sir. How you doing?
I've been watching a couple of your videos.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
Yep.
And
Well, next time y'all come
Yeah.
back, if you want to, we can do content on fire safety with a RV.
oh,
Okay.
that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be
Good.
good. Yeah.
Yes, we try to do different products and reviews on different things to help other RVers, a lot of new RVers, so give them tips and things like that. So it's really beneficial.
Yeah.
So that would be a great one to do.
Yep, I'm gonna follow y'all now. And
So guys, as you can see, this is one of the sites here at Legacy RV Resort. And it's 15 by 45 is the width of all of their sites. They're concrete slabs, and they're very wide and they're very long. And on each side of all of their sites, in the front and the back, where the gravel starts, you have this long driveway here where you can park your car or your trailers either in the front or the back, and you still have a lot of space. But this here is a 15 by 45 on all the concrete slabs for your rigs. They also have the picnic tables here, which are very sturdy. They were all handmade by one of the family members. And these are solid as a rock picnic tables. And they are all on their own concrete slab here, which is really nice. They're not in the grass or on the ground, they're on the slab, which is really nice. And this one here happens to have a fire ring right outside of it. And this is how their fire rings or their fire pits look on the campground. Very nice. Again, this is a full hookup. All their sites are full hookups. Very nice. Very quiet. As you can see, there's nothing around it. Very open. The space is very open. They have some trees here on this site, and it's very shaded. You can put your lawn chairs out if you want to sit up underneath the shade. You can let your awnings out. It's very nice. Very quiet.
Also, everyone, right here, we want to let you check out their utilities. Of course, that's the water line there. That's the sewage cap there. And thank you, Denise, if you don't mind. And as you can see, you have 50, 30, and 20 amp power there.
So guys, listen, this is right across from the office here. Over in this area here is where they're going to be building their lake, and it's going to have a walk-around trail around the whole lake. It's already dug out there and water's in there, and they're in the process of building the walk-around trail that's going to be over here to this side, right across from the office. That's going to be real nice. A beautiful lake with a walk-around trail. They're in the process of doing that now. guys, this is our wrap-up review on the Legacy RV Resort here in Darien, Georgia. We're just going to tell you what we think about this park. We were given this park to do a review on, and we're going to let you know what we think about it.
Well, right quick for me, it's a beautiful park. I love it. I love this atmosphere. I love the spacing here. It's just ran by mom and pop, owners and all, and there are some beautiful, lovely people. You just have to meet them. They're lovely people. They go out of their way to make you, comfortable and satisfied. There's a lot to offer here in the city. Why don't you tell them about that?
They have a lot of nice restaurants here.
Yeah.
We did eat at quite a few of them, or not quite a few, but a couple of them. B&J's and Skippers. They also have a lot of fast food restaurants right near here.
Yes.
Your KFCs, your Burger Kings, your think Wendy's or McDonald's or something like that. They have them right outside the area here. So it's in a very nice area. Like I said, it's only about a mile and a half off of 95, so it's very easy on access. They're doing a lot of renovations here.
Yes.
A lot of add-on, a lot of upgrades, not renovations, but a lot of upgrades to the park that they're going to be doing and adding on, and it's going to be even the more better when they get through with doing everything that they're adding on and upgrading to.
Well, let's talk about the amenities. They have excellent Wi-Fi here, of course. They have the pool that's in behind us here. They have about 3 bathhouses here with laundry in each one of them, with the showers. And they said that they're also going to be improving. They want to add on a dog park. They want to add on, I believe, some kind of trail walks and that kind of stuff. So they're growing.
They're growing.
I think you need to support this place. If you're ever in this area, support this family and what they're doing for RVers. I think you will enjoy it.
Yes. Thumbs up to Legacy RV Resort.
Yes.
And all of their staff and their grounds. They're well maintained. They keep them up. It's nice. They are growing. The grass is growing in really very well.
Absolutely.
Very well. So thumbs up to everything that they do. Everything is kept clean. Bathrooms are clean. They're pet friendly. They're kid friendly. The park itself is clean.
Yes.
And neat and manicured. So it's a very good park. Very good park.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, we would like to ask you to make sure that you give us a thumbs up and you hit that subscribe button and
yes.
hit all, so that you'll be able to get to see all of the reviews when we travel around the country, and even to these smaller moms and pop style RV resorts.
Yes.
And you'll be able to see all of the good things that we'll be able to show you. Don't forget to subscribe, as you say, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And thank
Please.
you for watching. I'm Thomas.
I'm Denise.
We're the Golden Life Travelers. See you next time.
Bye-bye.